microphone just in case for some reason they don't let you go. While we're recording. Not suffering at this very moment, which is good. But why can't they have like toys or something on the playground, like the, or grass? Just saying. Hello. Hey, how's it going? Good. How are you? Good. Is it okay if I bring drinks in? Who is it? For drinks? Yeah. Everything's still in the. Oh, this is Kara Boyle, his other auntie. She's my little sister. I take care of her. Okay. Would that be okay? I guess she's not on the contact list. She can't come in. She's 17. Does that matter? Yeah. Oh. I mean, it does. Okay. Like, if she's not on the contact list and approved by the caseworker, then we can't do anything. Okay. Sam can let know. That's what I'm doing. I don't know if she's ever really been a part of staff or not. Like, because she just lives with me, she's just... Right, but still, okay. Like, it doesn't, like... No, I get it. Yeah, she's not. What's her name? Kara Boyle. No, she's not on the list. It's all yours. Okay. Right here. Do you want to wait here, or... Okay. Is it okay if she sits in the waiting room and waits? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. 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 Do you want, please? Yeah. It's today. 8-3. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I did that or not. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you. Buddy, I need you to take care of me. Yep. Yeah, that's real. Mountain time. Okay. Well, I mean, I can ask, maybe I can ask Rosemary if she can put you on. Me calling Rosemary. I'm trying to see if I'll see it. Like.
No, I'm okay. I'm totally breaking my diet today. I'll allow it. I mean, thanks for supporting me. Love you, bye. You'll work it off. Don't worry. Now, changing pipes or whatever you're doing. For tomorrow, we need to get the new patient papers done for those two boys for Deacon Doctor. I already got them. They're already done. You'll need to double check them, but yeah, they're done. They're fine. And then we need to do, I have the vision board still, so we need to do Thursdays for that one kid. Okay. Because he has an appointment at MRI center thing. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. So I'll grab you that paperwork. On Thursday, you said? Oh, right there. Okay.
I'm just gonna see if we can do it or not. But do you guys have a bathroom by chance?
Yep, right there.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I don't know. So I wasn't paying attention.
Trisha, whenever you're done using the restroom, you can just go in this room right here.
Oh, okay. I'll just go in there. Okay. Sorry.
That's fine.
You got to say outside? Sorry.
Almost okay.
Huh?
Almost okay.
I will. Maybe like he'll come down the hallway, you can wave real fast.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
Did you hear the lady in the background? I said he could wave real fast, and they said, yeah, that's not going to happen.
If you just get the caseworker's permission,
Yeah.
we can change it, and it's not a big deal. But right now, I mean,
No, I totally understand. That's why she's out there.
Yeah.
It's just really hot. We don't have air conditioner or anything. So,
I don't have
yeah, so that's the only reason I asked if it was okay if she waited. Hey, here. I guess she's not on the list, so she wasn't allowed to come in. Hi, Candy.
I got time for your visit, so I'm his counselor.
Is, like, there ever, now that he's here, is he going to be able to, like, go, on outings at all, or?
So, yeah.
Like, for, like, his, like, just, as long as they're, like, approved, because I have, like, the FBI print and all that put in.
Okay.
It's, like, already been, submitted and everything, so, like, I didn't know how that worked with, like, his birthday's coming up and holidays.
Mm-hmm. So, a lot of it depends on him and how he's doing. If he's struggling or not, and they can show that he's maintaining himself here, that shows he can maintain himself out there. So, a lot of that weight is on his shoulders to make the choices. It also has to do with phases, so if he's at a great phase.
Yeah, I just came out with a t-shirt packet today, so there's a chance I could phase up.
So he's on OR right now, and he has a mentor that helps him learn the rules here.
Okay.
And he took a test today, so if he passed the test, then he'll be put on intro, which is the first phase. And then once he gets on developmental, then he's up for passes to go off campus. But again, that shows, he has got to show that he's being trustworthy here, to show that he can be trustworthy out there. So it's not so much your end, because you are an approved visitor for him. So again, it just depends on him. So
What do you mean by trustworthy?
So if he's not doing anything, sneaking, stealing, any kind of stuff like that out, behavior-wise.
Can they steal here?
From each other. They have crates with personal stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing's done it. There's
Yeah.
nothing to report
Yeah.
that. So.
You never stole before. Like from
Like when
not that I know of, I guess.
When I was like 7, I stopped stealing.
You didn't steal. What did you steal?
I used to steal a lot of stuff from my mom's phone when I was 5.
Oh, that's not like.
I
Well, I guess it is kind of stealing.
Yeah, and I'll not take a whole bunch of pictures of random things.
That's more like pranks, maybe.
Not really. But I would delete them all.
But borrowing, maybe. I don't know. That's
No.
still kind of.
Yeah, stealing's like when this is stealing. That's like if you were to like go in the store and like take something or supposed to,
Take money from mom's purse.
or like stuff like that. You never done that, have you?
I do! I miss you.
That's cool. Oh, you can have it.
Yeah, it's fine in here.
Okay. No, I didn't know what kind of candy you like.
I never
The other one I felt really bad. They were like, you can bring candy, and then I was like, I can. The whole time. So then I brought like overboard candy. Sorry.
So whenever you keep my office, then you can have it.
Or what about the movie theater?
Or that, just put it in the car.
Yeah, I want to do that.
Both things, what we want to do.
Yeah, how do you choose that one like?
Where's like the clothes I got you?
They had to take away your clothes, because I don't know why, but they take everything from you. Like, you're allowed to have, like, some stuff, like blankets, and...
So when they first get here, up until transition, they get facility clothes. They all have the same clothes. Well, not the same clothes, but they use the clothes the facility provides.
Yeah.
And as they move up, it's kind of like an earn thing. So,
You get to like earn their style back.
yeah, correct. So it's not like all about looking good. We want to take the focus off of that and put it more on program and change the behaviors. So, but the whole reason for supervised visits and phone calls is because of the stuff he's been telling you, kind of add a context, make sure what he's saying is more accurate, right? Making up stories and stuff. And
Making up
that's the whole
stories
reason
and
for
stuff.
being here.
That's the whole reason for him
Well,
being
there's
there.
like a lot of different stories I was told by different people other than Logan.
Oh,
So that's why it was concerning. Not because of what Logan told me, but because social workers had told me different things, and then staff here said different things from the social workers.
okay.
Because, I'm sorry you did that. I did that, but, like he had came from, it kind of got us off on a wrong foot. But he had came from Provo prior, and there were some things that happened there that, and then he just transferred here, and this was, I saw the picture of the outside of it on Google Maps, and it definitely doesn't have the cutest look on the outside. So it kind of freaked me out not knowing where he was going. We're from Washington and don't know really anything about these types of schools or programs. And so it's been really, stressful.
I know backers are scary for sure.
And, Logan's kind of already been through a lot, and we just wanting him to go home, and then it just didn't work out that way, so, it's just one of those things where I just really care about him, and, what I heard was scary, and I just said, okay, what would a parent do? But I'm sorry if that upset people here,
I don't think we're upset. It kind of caught us off guard because we're like, Logan, what are you doing? Because they do restrain kids here.
Logan, what are you doing?
They are certified. They're certified to restrain kids. They actually go through training every year. And then we have staff trainings where they're trained how to do proper techniques and trauma-informed care. So we're pretty good at what we
Does
do.
trauma-informed care link with restraint?
If they're hurting themselves or other kids for their safety or other kids' safety, then they restrain. That's the only time they do restrain.
Is that your phone?
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah.
So if they're going and banging their head against the wall, the staff just can't sit there and let them bang their head against the wall and potentially damage their head.
Yeah, no, I worked in facility before. Not that, but for caregiving.
So it's very...
With children, so... but we would never restrain, we would just, prevent. We never went that route. We would just protect. That was our method. Protect and...
Yeah. They charge another kid, they're being aggressive towards other kids, and they gotta grab them and hold them until they can make sense of what they're doing and calm down. And it's not like wrist locks or any kind of pressure on the joints. It's basically, it's a CPI-controlled transport hold where two staff, not just one, is manhandling them. And they hold them so they don't, again, hurt themselves, and they try to bite the staff and all kinds of, not him, but they try to do it's all different techniques to keep themselves on the kid safe. If the kids fall on the ground, they let go because they don't want to be falling on the kid and pulling them on the ground. As soon as the kids fall, they just let go, and then once the kid gets up, if they're calm, they're good. But if not, then they gotta restrain it again. It's up to the kid what they're gonna do and how they react. So, but again, they don't take those lightly, and they don't do it for no simple reason.
Yeah, on my first day, that was my only restraint. My first day, that was my only restraint.
Do you remember why you got restrained?
I don't think that we should just talk about this while we're visiting.
Well, just make you understand. We'll just make sure he understands why he got restrained, because it's important to figure it out, because I think he was fine the whole time, and then as soon as they said, oh, we're going to take all your personal stuff away, and then you're going to get this stuff, and you can run it back, that's when he kind of lost it, so.
Yeah.
To me, that doesn't... If you want Logan to explain to me why that he had an emotional reaction to what happened, I'm probably not going to give you the response that you want.
Okay.
Because I know what he had been through prior to being here. At home. And then here. And I know about neurological fight or flight. And I know about psychology. And I know about all those things. So, was it wrong? Yeah. If he was, if he were being, violent, whatever, obviously you know that wasn't right. And I would tell him that. But as far as the methodology of how things are done here, I'm not going to agree with that. And it's because, where I come from, or the type of places that I worked in, the schooling I have would just say to, let the kid have a moment. Why wouldn't that have been, an okay thing?
Well, you can't stand by when he punches holes in walls and kicks holes in the wall. That's what kind of goes to.
Well, before it was, he was hurting himself.
Well, that punching holes in the walls do damage themselves, property.
Yeah.
Because they can't just go around.
Logan, were you hurting yourself really bad? Look at me. This way. Were you actually hurting yourself really bad, or were you hitting your head on your arms, or what
I
happened?
was kicking the chair like this. It was in that exact chair right there that you're sitting in.
Okay.
I was like this, kept on doing it, kicking the table.
And then Rosemary wanted you to stop, or something.
How do you know that?
Because I found out.
Yeah, and they had to restrain me, and that was my first restraint. Arm twisted, hit that out loud.
Okay.
Again, he says arm twisted and shows me a front
Did
twist.
somebody say they were going to take your shoe?
Huh?
Was there something about your shoe being taken?
Yeah. This right here.
But were you hurting your head really bad? Were you doing that?
Oh, well, not hurting my head, but I was banging it on the table.
Here, on this plastic one?
Yep.
Hard?
Not hard. But I understand not to do that because it could get me in a bad restraint, and I don't like that.
Did you have a bruise on your head after?
No.
Okay.
I wasn't in here, but just saying no.
Okay, so hold on. I wanted to just want to visit my nephew.
That's fine.
No, I don't want to turn into that.
That's fine. I just make sure you understand. I mean, they don't do it.
I do understand. And we just don't have the same, thought process on it.
It's not works around here,
So,
Okay, well, I'm not just sitting here, so.
sorry, I don't want to cause problems with you.
It's fine.
I really don't agree with it, and I don't want any problems with you.
Yeah,
I just feel different.
I just want to see that you're explaining.
Oh, he's really nice. He would never cause a problem. I'm pretty sure of that.
That's good.
Yeah, we work together pretty
You
well.
look like you're making friends and stuff, though.
Yeah.
Not running and stuff. Is that okay? You're having fun?
Oh, yeah, I was.
Looks like everybody's getting along pretty good.
Yeah. You see me run so fast, I was like,
Don't worry.
are they tired?
Yeah. Do you want one? You want to hit you?
I'm alright.
I am.
I appreciate it.
So you were chilling, having fun? Or you want me having?
Yeah.
There's going to be pissed. There's just going to be mad for you, Candy. She couldn't get to come in, so to the screener.
You guys have someone.
But
She's part of the support, and I could get her on too. Later down, we just gotta request it and get it approved by the caseworker, that's all.
I don't know, I think I raised her already, and so she's a minor, so I just didn't, I didn't think she'd have to be put on, so she's never really been too much a part of it, but yeah, it's just weird because they're minor. I don't know how it works, but I get why she couldn't come in. I was I understand. So she's probably gotta be screened or something.
Is Kira 18 yet?
a matter of just letting the caseworker, we say, hey, who do you want him to visit with? And she tells us, and if she's not on there, we just follow what they want.
Yeah.
And if we let someone in and say, hey, how come that? We don't know why they don't let certain people in. We don't ask, so if they don't put them on there, we just don't.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cut and dry.
Okay.
Yeah. This kid's doing pretty dang good. I know he's pretty new in here, but I enjoy talking with him. He's a smart kid for sure. You know, he gets along with kids for the most part, I think, you know, and just figuring out what's working and what's not working for himself, you know, and what's going to get him back with you and seeing family again, you know.
I don't know how that works, but it would be awesome. But I don't.
Oh, can I keep this bottle?
You can.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, I submitted everything
I
else.
can take this back, right? You said? Oh. I'm taking it.
Dude, so, what was I gonna tell you? I was gonna tell you something cool, kinda.
What?
I made this really cool art project for you, but you're gonna see it when you come home. So, if you can visit.
What
if
kind
you can
of?
visit. I don't want to say that.
Kind of. Does it have wood on it? Or is it paper?
It's like, it looks like graffiti. Definitely looks like graffiti, kind of. You know, like graffiti, where they spray paint on the walls and do art.
Oh, yeah.
It looks like that. But I can't tell you what it is yet. But it's cool.
Once I go home, my mom's actually trying to get me back too. And I'm kind of glad about that. And I think I trust my mom even more. I really do miss her.
I know.
I say